Good morning, my Scorpios. It's Monday. It's a new week. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. I was about to say something and then it was just out of my head, just like that. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for you. This is your reading. What is the general energies going on with the Scorpios? I do want to say this. You guys probably know how tarot goes by now. But if this doesn't feel like it resonates, always check your Sun, Moon, Rising. Well, this is your Sun probably. Your Moon, Rising, Venus, or better yet, if a title resonates with you, then there's probably a message there for you. To everybody. So there could be something small in here, or it could be a lot of it. So I think I've seen it all by now. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. What is the collective energy? What stories need to come out? What stories need to come out for the Scorpios? I have so many thoughts going on in my head. I'm trying to filter Scorpio. What's the general energy for Scorpio? That feels good. Ooh, Six of Cups. And there you are. Look at that. That's your card. And you're like, I know. I feel like, maybe some of you are reconnecting with friends at this time, people you grew up with. It could be just reconnecting to the part of you that has been lost, that has been lost because of life gets in the way. This is remembering who you are, Scorpio. But definitely could be reconnecting with, it's the card of the past, but in a very good way. What's challenging the Six of Cups? What's challenging the Six of Cups? The Seven of Swords reverse. You know what I'm feeling? It's making amends. Either somebody's reaching back to you from your past, like a friend. I'm getting very strong friend. Like maybe you had a best friend growing up and you had a falling out. Or you had a falling out with a sibling or a family member or an ex-lover. But I feel like this is far from the past, and this is Seven of Swords reverse is making amends. This is somebody coming clean. This is your coming clean card and saying, yeah, I'm sorry. What I did to you was really bad. What's the reason for the reading? And this could be you, Scorpio. You could be reaching out. You maybe saw someone on Facebook and you send them a message. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? The Two of Wands reversed. Twos talk about making a decision. And I feel like it being reversed is maybe you, if this is, let's say this is you and you're thinking about reaching out, maybe you did something not too savory to somebody in the past. And maybe you were asking people when it was upright, waiting for the right piece of advice, going to other people, waiting for someone to rescue you, or not rescue you, but help you out with this. Now it's like you made your decision. What is in the past? What's in the past? What is in the past, Scorpio? The King of Cups reversed. And it's the female. I am getting strong best friend here. But it could be, and in this deck, the Kings and the Emperors all have female counterparts. So there is a male King of Cups. And that's your card. I forgot to say that. That's your card. But you're upside down in the past. I feel like you're emotionally unavailable to this, whatever this was in the past. There was a falling out. Emotions were really high because the King of Cups, when it's reversed, it's like the emotions get the better of them. And I feel like you became emotionally unavailable in the past. Here it's making amends to that person. Either they're coming back to you. And if this doesn't seem like your story, well, maybe somebody's thinking about you. Maybe they are seeing something online and they're debating on coming forward and apologizing. What's on your mind right now? What's on your mind, Scorpio? What's on your mind? The Four of Cups reversed. That's coming. This is emotional neutral. This is like, life's just a bit boring. This is coming out of that and going into action. That's what I feel. This is just no longer sitting there waiting for someone. I keep feeling like even here you're waiting for someone to come almost rescue you or come to pull you out of the slump you've been in. And maybe whatever this is, took a bigger piece. It's a heavier weight than you realize, no matter how old it is. Let's say this is a sibling or a parent that you're not talking to, and just not talking to someone, even if you had very good reason to not talk to them, it was a weight, it was a burden, and maybe you just want to lessen that burden. And the Four of Cups reverse is just kind of letting that go, letting that emotion go of what you've been holding on to. What's in the near future? What's coming in the near future? What is it? King, oh my gosh, King of Cups upright. We have the female and we have the male. In between is you thinking about it. You wanting to make amends, or somebody wanting to make amends to make you whole again. Yes, up here is being emotionally unavailable. Here is being completely available to this. You're going to feel good. If this is somebody reaching out to you, it's going to feel really good. And I want to say that it's going to go deep in the emotions, not deep like that, you dirty birds. But there's a whale portrayed on the card here, and whales go deep into the ocean, and that the King of Cups is not afraid to go deep into his emotions, to really dig there, to get that balance they need, to really understand why something happened, to fully understand it, accept it, so you can completely let it go. And I do feel like this relationship's going to be healed. What is, or how do you see yourselves right now, Scorpio? How do the Scorpios see themselves right now? Ooh, I like that. It's Knight of Cups upright. Let's see if it comes back out. I want to say Knight of Cups, but that's hope. That's so much hope. How do the Scorpios see themselves? What is that, guys? What is that? If my finger would move, the Knight of Cups. I just said that. It wanted to come. It did a traffic jam in my deck. There it is, Knight of Cups. Hope. You see yourselves as having hope that this situation can be fixed. Maybe this is not too, I mean, the Six of Cups is here. That's why I think distant past. But if this is just a love relationship that you want to heal, you want to come together, maybe you had a falling out, a fight, it's going to be healed. But I do feel like this could be a long lost best friend, a family member, something like that too, for many of you. But this is just a lot of hope, the Knight of Cups, moving forward with a lot of hope. Holy, yeah, this is really nice. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What was that? The Four of Wands reverse. Let's see if that comes back too. What's the energy coming in to influence this? It's the Knight of Swords, fast-moving, clear energy. I want to say clarity because it is clarity. Swords are mental. And I feel like there's going to be so much clarity. And I do feel whatever this was for you, whatever falling out this was, it really was more of a burden than you probably care to admit to people. If this was a love relationship, you'll be like, I don't even think about him. You wouldn't really admit. Maybe you have a hard time even admitting to yourself how hurt you really were by this person. And when you make amends, or they make amends to you, now you're fully balanced in your emotions. And when you're fully balanced in your emotions, now you can create. Now you can create. Now you can do. It's just like your life's back on track. I feel like your life's back on track. And now you're like, I just feel like this is adventure almost. Freedom, like she's light as a feather. She's riding a feather. If I could freaking speak today, I tell you, she is riding a feather because it's just like that weight is gone. The weight is lifted. I really, really love this. What's in your emotions at this time? What's in your emotions? Scorpio, what's in your emotions? What is it? The Devil reverse. Unchaining yourself. It's a release. I'm telling you, this was heavy on your heart and on your soul. Oh, I love this. I hope some of you will comment about this if this is happening to you. This is a great feeling. I'm just curious if this is you doing this or someone reaching out to you. What is the outcome? What's the outcome? The Hierophant. And that is just a higher level. The Hierophant is just, it's the higher level of knowledge, of learning. Maybe you're going to get higher knowledge of why the situation went down. It could definitely be a higher level of commitment of a relationship. So maybe there was a falling out because it was moving too slow, or miscommunication. I do feel like whatever this was, it was a miscommunication, but you're going to come together, and together you are stronger than apart. I want to say that. So, ooh, and look at that. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Brand new beginning. I love that. Okay, let's clarify with the Golden Tarot. And by the way, this deck is called Tarot of the Mystical Moments. Yes, she's back, people. She's back. Okay. Six of Cups. And the Seven of Swords reverse. What is that for Scorpio? Scorpio, look at this. You're all over this reading. You are all over this reading. All we need is the Tower. What is the Six of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed about? What is the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords reversed about? What is this for Scorpio? Six of Cups and Seven of Swords reversed. Yep, the Page of Wands reversed. If this is a love relationship, they're gonna come. If somebody was holding back on you, not moving forward, kept you in the dark, kept you confused, I think why it was a non-starter, they're gonna come and apologize. They're gonna, and I don't feel like this was just the past relationship. I feel like there's been quite a bit of time here with the Six of Cups. It could even be, it definitely could be soulmate. Most likely it is soulmate because it's a Six of Cups. But even if this is a friendship or a sibling, why they just couldn't get on page with you, why they couldn't build with you, support you, why they just couldn't be there for you. And I feel like they felt like, because it's reversed, the Page of Wands is reversed, they're being held back. They were being held back for a reason. They're being held back for a reason. And I do feel a lot of regret there. I think there was a lot of regret when you left their life. I'm feeling that. And the Queen of Swords reversed. They had to be like this. And I feel like if this is your story, just based on my intuition, and well, these two cards too, I feel like they were not in a good place in their life. Their life felt like it was falling apart. They were in shambles, and they probably reacted harshly with you. You were an outlet for them. You were a way for them to get that out. Maybe you were always there for them and they took that for granted and they just crossed the line. They went too far. Queen of Swords reverse can be very, very bitchy, and Page of Wands reverse is just, it's very scared. It's like a scared energy, and they react out of fear or out of, their anger is out of fear or out of frustration, and they took it out on you. What's the Two of Wands reversed? The reason for the reading? What's the Two of Wands reversed? The Seven of Pentacles reversed. And maybe this person, with those two being reversed, implies, if my hand doesn't turn like that, they kept you on hold and you felt like they wasted your time. You waited and waited. Maybe this person always, if this was a friend, a best friend of yours, maybe they'll say, hey, let's go have lunch at 11 and it's 1:30 and you're still waiting for them. Maybe that happened a lot. Maybe you literally were waiting on them a lot. They had you on hold and just waiting and waiting. But reverse is making that decision. You realize there was a lot of time wasted. And I also want to say, this person that is going to reach back to you, they realize that there was a lot of time wasted by not having you in their life, which is the reason. That's the reason for the reading. And them realizing not having you in their life, well, it's just not a path they want. What's the King of Cups reverse in the past? What's the King of Cups reversed in the past? And I keep looking at her. That's why I keep thinking this is, if this is a male and this is like an ex-girlfriend, it sounds like it could be an ex-girlfriend, because I'm getting female in the past. This could definitely be you being emotionally unavailable to this person. But if you are a male watching it, or you are a female dealing with another female, they just weren't balanced to give you what you needed, because I do feel like they were just going through something that you probably had no idea, and they just took it out on you. What is this King of Cups reversed in the past? The Hierophant, I wanted to say. The Hangman reversed. It's going to be illuminated why this was. It's a fresh perspective. And maybe they're having a fresh perspective in realizing their behavior. But Hangman reverse is coming out of stagnation mode. You got that perspective. Now you're like enlightened, and you're going to move forward in this new way of thinking. But I feel like you're going to be enlightened. Four of Wands. Definitely could be a relationship or of some type of structure. If this is even in a job, it was a foundation you saw yourself long-term at that ended. And it had to be something like that, because I do feel like this was really, when this was over, it was really heavy on you. And so it is more of a relief than you would even care to acknowledge. When they come back and make amends, it's just like this weight is falling off. With the King of Cups upright and the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I feel like it's like now you maybe then you'll realize how you held yourself back a little bit, even given to others and given to new people, because this person really affected you. This breakup, this loss of friendship or a family member or even job, it really, really affected you. What's the Four of Cups reversed on your mind? What's the Four of Cups reversed on Scorpio's mind? The Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving to a better place mentally by coming out of the stagnation. Four of Cups is emotional neutral upright. It's like I do feel like you've had opportunities to have new friendships, new job offers, or new love, and this affected you so much you just kind of kept rejecting it. But now that it's reversed, it's like coming back in. Because of this happening, you're now moving forward, and you're moving forward. Some of you could even be traveling or moving. You could even be moving, but it's just going to a better place where you've been, going to a more peaceful place. What's the King of Cups in the near future? For Scorpio, what's the King of Cups in the near future? The Three of Wands. That's waiting for is it? Oh my gosh. Don't you love tarot? What is he holding? He's holding a ship. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Waiting for your ship to come in. Waiting to move forward. Waiting. I'm telling you, some of you are itching to travel. And if this is a friendship or whatever, maybe they don't live in your city. Maybe you are going to travel to maybe you're waiting to be able to travel for whatever reason. But yeah, waiting for your ships to come in. But I feel like you're now upright. You feel good. You feel balanced. And it's just like, let's do this. Let's get together. Let's make this happen. What's this Knight of Cups? How you see yourself? What's the Knight of Cups? Why Scorpio sees himself? I feel like that's hope. Lovers reverse. You're repairing. This is fixing what was broken. Fixing what... I do feel like it's just miscommunication, and of this person, whoever you were dealing with, they were just going through some stuff and they reacted harshly. They reacted out of a place of pain, and hurt people. Give me another card on that Knight of Cups. And the Three of Cups reversed. Could have other energies. I know in tarot land people are like, ooh, Three of Cups. Yeah, that's me. That was a third party. And it could be. That could be your story. But Three of Cups reverses people talking behind your back, dishonest energies, people you trusted. I want to say people that you trusted talked behind your back, and you found out were selling you out to the river. They were selling you to the river. Is that the expression? I don't know. You realize people who were supposed to be there for you really weren't, and they were enjoying talking behind your back with others as a form of attention. And there was a falling out. Lovers reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Again, if this is a relationship, because we do have the Four of Wands in the past, and this person was possibly talking to other people, I do feel like they're going to come back and apologize and bring some higher understanding and move forward. And with the Knight of Cups being here, the Knight of Cups is such a romantic. So this person's going to woo you with flowers, with candy. Let's go out to dinner. Oh, you look so good, Scorpio. Get ready. You're going to be love bombed. What's the Knight of Swords coming in? What's the Knight of Swords coming in? Energy coming in. The Magician. So if this is this person, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, or, well, that's Gemini too. Gemini, Virgo. Could be dealing with a Gemini. But this person's not. This person is going to pull out all the stops for you. They really are. They really, really are. And I just want to say this. If this person, if you absolutely know this person didn't cheat on you, or if they, I hate saying this to people, because if they cheated on you, I am not one to give anyone a second chance. But if let's just say you feel like they are super repentant and they really change, you have to give room for people who are in change. Knights in the tarot deck talk about change. This is a person who is in change. You have to give them room to grow. This is a person who's trying to be a king. So you have to allow them. If you want them in your life, then they're trying to be a king. This isn't always, a Knight of Cups isn't someone who comes in and plays you or whatever. And maybe that's the miscommunication. Maybe you thought that's what they were doing. Maybe this person was shy and didn't say what they needed to say and do what they wanted to say, and they were holding back, and you're just like, forget this. They're taking too long. This person's wasting my time. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands reversed. They can't make a decision. They're probably talking to other people. Three of Cups reversed and the Lovers reversed. I'm out. I do feel like this person is going to come back and explain. If they weren't messing with around and they are just not really good with relationships, you try to give them a chance to turn into that King of Cups. Another King of Cups here, like you, Scorpio. Because I think they're trying. I do feel like they're trying. Even if it's not a lover, if it's a friend, I think they're trying. What is the Devil reverse in your emotions? What's the Devil reverse in your emotions? Oh, I love that. Balance. Balance. Justice is here. Karma's here. Karma's being fixed. The karma that fell out, I feel like this is just a very destined event. This is a very karmic event. This is a very karmic relationship. And no, karmic relationships are not bad. Every relationship we have in our life, especially long-term, is karmic. It teaches us something good about ourselves. It teaches something bad about ourselves. But this is balance coming in, Libra energy, and you're letting the toxicity of whatever this was attached to this go. The Devil reversed. What is the Hierophant in the outcome? What is the Hierophant and the outcome? What is that for Scorpio? Page of Pentacles. An apology. Apology. I got that strongly. And let's start over. And I do feel like if this is someone that just kept you on hold and kept you waiting, I do feel like they're going to come back, apologize. And I do, if you choose to try it again, it is going to go to that higher level with the Hierophant and the outcome. I don't think I've ever had a reading like this. 10 of Pentacles reverse. This is what they want to heal. This is family. This is legacy. Some of you, this is about family, healing family patterns, family wrongdoings, siblings. You know, it's just coming back and healing what was lost. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. Fixing that so you can build again. It's like, yes, the 10 of Pentacles reverse is lost, but here we have the Page of Pentacles, this new beginning. Let's start over. Let's rebuild this. Let's rebuild what was lost. Give me another card for the Hierophant here for Scorpio. What is that? And the Death card. There you are. You can get more, I wouldn't say karmic than this. There you are. We're ending with your major arcana. Letting this go so something new can be reborn. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's just letting an old story go so you can now write a new story with this. And I feel like it's going to be with this person, to be honest, because I do feel like they're upright, they're repentive. If you know they're a serial cheater, guys, don't. Then take parts of the story. Don't take the whole story and don't put yourself through that again. This could just, honestly, this could be a coworker, a friendship. But I'm telling you, if you know for a fact you're a serial cheater, don't go down that road again. And as I say that, I'm looking, look at this. Wheel of Fortune, Devil reverse, and the Five of Swords. For some of you, one or two of you out there, that could be your story. This person's coming back for another cycle to cheat. So if that is your story, you know, this is about you maybe healing that aspect and what they did to you so you can be whole again, and so you can travel, so you can now accept new energies. Because if you were dealing with a serial cheater or not, I feel like you have been rejecting a lot of people out of your life that could really be good for you. So this needs to happen with them or without them, so you can get that piece of your soul back, that soul retrieval back, and get your soul whole again. So you can now create. So you can now, like the Hierophant is a teacher. Some of you are going to be whole again and then go into teaching others, healing others. So this is a really great reading, and that is what I have for you, Scorpio, this week. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.